it is windy. So you may notice some things have changed this week. I rolled out of this cabin behind me, for one thing. We moved up to Red River from Taos, and we had just this really kind of neat situation happen. I got a message while we were in Taos from a fella who owns a business here in Red River called Sitzmark Sports, and they have a little cabin and a lodge, and he offered for us to come stay in that place as a gift from them, and just to come hang out and show me the local area and do some fishing. I worry you guys are getting a lot of wind right now. I don't really know. Originally, I wasn't sure we were staying in the cabin. They just offered us a place to stay, so I thought it was gonna be a parking lot, you know, or something like that where we could park our camper, which they did actually offer us a parking lot to park our camper as well. So I'll show you a quick little bit of Red River. This town is super quaint and small. So here is Sitzmark's Sports. These are the people who are putting us up. Now their shop is really neat. They have, I'm on my bike. They've got skateboarding, snowboarding, the whole shebang. What's up, Kevin? Giving a tour. They put us up with this really awesome place to park. Gave us a plug-in for the Airstream. We dropped the happy trout here in this parking lot. It's been 6 days now, and it hasn't really moved since. We've come down to like get stuff and use stuff, but without having like, you know, plumbing and stuff or water hookups. We decided to stay in the cabin, which was really nice. It was a good change of pace. Alley Cat didn't like it for the first night, but after the first night, he settled in. He found his little spot on top of the mantle where he was happy, and it's just been super easy since then to stay there. I did get to work on the camper a bit while it was parked here, which was nice. I had a night I spent like an hour and a half just cleaning out the furnace, and it was cool to be able to do that without like, you know, I wasn't waking up my neighbors banging on anything. I wasn't like, I don't know, it was just easy and nice. Come in here, the camper is a little disassembled because it's ready to travel. That way I can see you guys. So fishing wise this week, we did fish the Red River a good amount. There's a green chili section, which is like barbless, and I think it's all catch and release. It should be. People in New Mexico take a lot of fish from these small streams. So the fishing population, like the fish population can get pretty dampered by the amount of people who keep like 6-inch browns. But this stream seems to be holding its own pretty well. We caught a good amount of fish in it. We had a good time. Little snaky, kind of long and skinny. Feel bad depriving him of a meal. Murphy, don't you dare. Don't you dare. There he goes. Go do his hiding game.
I'm in group 1 here a minute ago.
Come on, good. Yep, nice. Let me grab the net. Just leave them in the water for a second. I'll get the net. Bean's a little brown.
Bean's a little brown.
Okay. Yep.
Good one.
Let's see him. Yeah, good rainbow. Nice fish, Bruce. Yeah. Wow. Look at that. That's a pretty fish.
Get Murphy by the collar.
Murph, come here. Come here, Murph. Hey, you leave that fish alone. Behave. Behave.
He's strong. I didn't fight him at all.
He came right down to you. Yeah, cool. Behave. Grace for release.
Yeah.
We went up and we fished the Rio Castilla for greenback cutthroat, and sorry, not greenback, for Rio Grande cutthroat. I'm not in Colorado. I'm in New Mexico. Gotta think about it like that. Which is the native fish of the area. I don't think these fish are wild fish. These are probably stocked fish, but they are native to the area and to like the Rio Grande range. Just anywhere within that river basin. And we had a really good time. Now I was throwing a 1/16 ounce white and gray marabou jigs by PJ's Finesse. I like these because they're pretty heavy, so they can punch down through this moving water. And what I would do is I would jig it back to me. I'd give it a couple bounces with the rod tip and then let it fall. And the fish were coming up and grabbing it on the fall. And they were so fast that you see the flash, you're trying to set the hook, you might rip it out of their mouth, you might get them, you might not. But I mean, it was almost like every cast for a second. And from what I know, this river does not provide fishing like that. So I felt pretty cool to bring a technique that I love from home and use it here, and the fish just haven't seen it, so they were super about it, and I like that.
Watch out for that too. It looks like it. Wow.
It's a brookie. Let me wash my hands. No, it's a cutthroat. He's just colorful. Oh. Well, Grace. They're beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh. Yeah, what a crazy fish. Okay. Not the most graceful.
Woo! Whoops. Well, I was moving. That's okay.
So today we are headed to Buena Vista, Colorado. We are leaving Red River with a heavy heart. It's been great here. Thank you to everyone who helped facilitate us and made our stay so great. Thank you, Mark and Stephanie and Payton at SitSmart. You guys were awesome hosts, and your store is just so cool. I really love it. I don't ever have ambition to own a retail place of my own, but if I did, it would be just like SitSmart because it's just got everything I love in there. Thank you, Sloan at Red River Angler, for ordering stickers from me in the first place, which made me come to this town, it's just such an awesome little town. It's a treasure. I would come back here just as a fishing destination. I know it's a ski town, but it should be a fishing destination because there's a lot of good water all around. I mean, you could be in a trout stream within a minute of leaving where you're staying, which is pretty cool. But yeah, we head to Buena Vista today. Thank you for watching this. I hope you were safe and well, and take care. Bye.